What's up, guys? This is BattleNative, Mr. Wayne Crew. Starting off with this video with this cool kill streak I got here. I'm gonna do a TV switch, kill that tank, and I do some switching back and forth between the pilot seat and the gunner seat to kill some infantry and some vehicles. I was doing mainly tanks on this map, but towards the end of the map I got killed, so I decided to hop in this thing when I had an opportunity to. I'm going to do another TV switch right here. Boom. Get the disable on that biatch, and then turn around and then hit him with the rocket pods. You guys wondering why I don't use the Zunies. I got kind of bored with the Zunies. I kind of missed the old rockets from Battlefield 3, so you get more rockets. I find it more effective towards infantry anyways, that's why I use it more. I'm not too worried about going against other choppers with it, but that's just personal preference. I'm not going to talk too much about the attack chopper on this video. I just thought this would be a cool one to put in there. I got Littlebird, Floodzone again. On this next one, I got the internet back up and working for hours that it's not being used by a lot of people. I almost died right here. I noticed that there's a stinger over there to the left trying to shoot me. These guys trying to hit me with rockets. I'm going to go ahead and get in the air while my thing's active and try to kill him before he shoots off another stinger. I got him, and unfortunately that RPG hits me. We're going to switch over here to a Littlebird on the Floodzone. I know I'm putting up a lot of Floodzones, but usually when I hop in servers, this is what I do. I hop in Hanan, and this is the start off of the maps that I do, is Hanan, Flood, and then so on and so forth. Then I do usually tanks, either on Dawnbreaker, or I do the Littlebird, depending on what side I'm on. If I'm on I think it's the Russian side, I use their tanks, and then if I'm on the US side, I use the Littlebird. Floodzone, as everybody knows, is basically the raid map for Littlebirds. It's the maps where you can get to certain cover in a fast, efficient time without getting hit by other stingers. You got quite a bit of space to maneuver around to avoid certain things. Different things that are annoying on this map are if you get really good LAV drivers, they can knock you off course, make you crash, get you disabled. And then also getting stingers if they get onto the roof at first and they keep you at base, especially on the Z11 side. If you're on the Z11 side, you're pretty much screwed if you got a lot of stingers after you that are just camping, and then the chopper camps you with heat seekers with people on the sides of your chopper with stingers. If you're on the Z11 side, it's just not a good side to be on. It can be done, but it's difficult. There's not a whole lot of dodging you can do with the Z11 on the Floodzone, but it's just either luck or you're not gonna have the right strategies against you on the Z11 side. But most of the time, if you get a good gameplay with the Z11 side, it's going to be people that really don't know how to efficiently take out the chopper, the enemy chopper. Of course, people like the US side with the Littlebird, because you're able to do stuff like this, flying between bridge pillars and get away from enemy choppers and get into a safe spot. It's kind of harder to do that with the Z11 because of the long tail. The long tail tends to get in the way all the time. I like using the laser guide. Hit the vehicles, and then using laser guider against vehicles. I like this loadout with the belt feeder. It's for some of you guys that haven't been on my channel and don't know the type of pilot I am. I like to use that load up most of the time. There's sometimes I use heat seekers, but not all of the time. I feel pretty confident going against most pilots with this loadout and keeping the laser guider for disables on vehicles. As right here, you see this guy locking onto me. I'm gonna back up a little bit, hit my ECM, and usually when I hit the ECM, I have enough time to kill him before he shoots off another heat seeker. That's why I like using this loadout, is because I'm pretty confident in those times. Times when I do have a hard time with using laser guider is against other choppers that have stingers on them as well. I have to let them get pretty damn close in order for me to use that effectively, because they can hit stingers off left and right. Another thing I wanted to do for the channel is that for the new subscribers, I'm going to start doing shout outs for people that just subscribe. So welcome Sebastian Feldoff, Andy Sat, Turk, Vito, Jared, Yendel, Carl Otasan, Beaton Intra, Timbo, Dark Sniper, welcome back. I don't know why you left. Just kidding. Nerk1, Nerk1, RPG man. He killed me a few times on this map, actually, a few games ago. He got me about 3 times. Pretty good one. Andrew Egan, John F. Hey, I'm Steve-O. Swaz, Cobb, Brandon Henricks, Ray Miller, Mark Well, Bomb Platoon. Welcome you guys to the channel. I'm just below 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully I'm gonna get there soon. By doing that, I noticed that I did that chopper guide, and I think that that's what most people want to see, is these
that's cute
videos explaining how to get better at the game. I need to be better at trying to give advice that way. I've been watching my friend, for some of you subscribers that don't know, if you like tanks a lot, I want you to watch some tanks videos from Tonk Too Strong. I have them listed in the descriptions a lot. I talk about his channel a lot. He's a really good subscriber, or a really good YouTuber. He's gonna be pretty big, I guarantee you. He's gonna be one of the top YouTubers for Battlefield, and he explains a lot in detail on how to become a better player with the tank. He's a really nice guy, really nice YouTuber, so you guys check him out. So I'm gonna try to do that. Some things I want to do is with Premiere, I want to be able to get actual pictures of maps and actually draw things out for you guys in terms of what to do in the air, what buildings to hide behind. Usually there's stinger zones and non-stinger zones where you can be effective on hiding from certain people that are spamming stingers at you, and you'll get a good idea of where they're at if you use different methods efficiently. Using different buildings as obstacles, you kind of get an idea of where a stinger guy might be. I got the map there, as you can see. Some of you guys notice that the map is really huge. Look at the Doritos on the map. You're able to spot out Doritos, and then you can take the chopper over to where they're at and kill them efficiently. That helps out with the gameplay. It might be annoying for you for it to be there, but it does work out really efficiently. Floodzone is going to be one of the easiest maps to play in in terms of getting kills and staying alive a lot, because of all the different buildings and objects. Unless they put up the flood, then it gets kind of trickier, but then you got the spawn on the Littlebird side toward all those buildings you can take cover from. Z11 side's not going to do that so much, but like I said, I want to be able to get those maps and draw out different, for each map, draw out different areas to fly in, to take cover in, places where you can actually wait for the enemy chopper to come closer to you, and then attack different areas where you can actually spot out your enemy chopper and be in the zone where you are safe with your base AA, so that it could help you out if you're in tricky situations. Other things too is that if you have people with you that are repairing you at all times, you can put out a loadout on a support group, so where they can have unlimited RPGs, and that way they can take out these vehicles faster for you. You just basically stay in one spot while they shoot RPGs at the vehicle, and takes them out quite efficiently. The other map that I want to talk about is on Dawnbreaker. I'm going to make a video about Dawnbreaker, basically explaining the tactics I like to use in pubs, and usually do pretty well. Right now I'm hiding from this chopper. As you can see, I'm using this building as cover. He sees me, I see him. He's using that building for cover. So right now it's kind of like a waiting game to see what he's going to do. I noticed that he turned his chopper to the side, so now it's time for me to attack. He's now noticed that I was coming for him. I hit the ECM so he can't get a lock on, and took him out with the belt feeder miniguns. That usually works out well. And I notice I'm getting locked on too by that so flam. Decided to take that guy out before he could shoot off the stinger. I constantly look around for these guys that are hiding inside these buildings to see if I can kill them right away. I notice I'm getting locked onto and shot at, so I'm going to go ahead and go to a different area of the map and put some attention on them. This video is about to end. I'll leave you with that, and hopefully see you guys next time. Leave a like for the video and a comment in the description below. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you next time. Get away.